I'm Adam. I'm with Lyon Estates again today.
Hey.
Yo. So I want to firstly start by talking about this little Yorkshire pop punk family that's kind of going on at the minute with all the bands that played today. How did you guys kind of get integrated into that, and what's the best part of being part of that?
Oh, it was a long time ago now. We're all getting on in our years, Richard especially. Yeah, I guess it was like 5 years ago or so. We probably, one of the first venues that we played would have been Stereo. Would it have been called Sir 18 then?
Sir 18 back then, yeah.
He's been through a lot of names.
Now it's Flats.
Flats. But yeah, you know, I reckon, like, we've all played in bands before, so like for me personally, I used to be in a band called Blind Spot. We used to play a lot with Side A. I don't know if anyone remembers Side A.
I remember Side
pop
A.
punk band from Rickle Region Centre.
The region.
We were always there. I reckon probably one of the first like kind of your lead scene pop punk bands that we kind of played with, probably Pray for Hayden. So those guys, like, we played with those guys a lot, pretty close with those guys.
Yeah.
And it's great, like you say, there seems to be a family developing, like On the Ropes kind of like formed around the same time as us.
Yeah.
Obviously you've got Safeguard now, One Way Street.
I think it's a good like group of people to be with, I think, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because everyone's kind of like, their music style's changing a little bit, kind of, they're all getting older, and it's...
I mean, another way to like pinpoint that is obviously again today, where you've had to bring in some substitutes. Everybody kind of knows each other's songs, so there's always that to fall back on and like mess about with.
Everyone always
gets different elements with it, like your shows are always different.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, you've just released Fir Tree, so what's the reviews been like that? Better than you expected, or what you expected?
Really good.
Yeah.
Richard's been like sending out reviews and stuff.
Yeah, like most places that we got back were like pretty favourable. Like only one like semi-bad review where it was like, I bet they're good live, but ooh. We're definitely better on tape than live. So.
Literally forget to bribe those guys.
Yeah. We got a lovely review from Riff Media. Like that was very nice. Yeah, those guys are pretty cool. They always, you know, give good reviews.
We are the best.
Check those guys
out. Yeah. Riff Media, bro.
So obviously saying that you've got new music out, you've got quite an extensive back catalogue as it was now. How hard is it for you to choose what goes into your set list when you're doing, for argument's sake, like a support show where you're not headlining, you've got not got much time to play more songs? What makes the cut? What doesn't? What's retired, if anything?
It's a weird one, isn't it, really? I mean, like, because when we just came off tour, like, what, 2 weeks ago? And when we were discussing what we were going to do on tour, you were saying you wanted to bring back some old stuff. Because everyone knows the old stuff. And I was on the other side of it saying that I want to retire the old tracks, but the old tracks, they seem to have a really good response. So it is really difficult to kind of get which track to keep and which tracks to drop. But I think, like, we keep like the bangers, don't we, really, like Face of the Radio?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, those ones always kind of make the cut.
Yeah, those good hooks and stuff.
Yeah, I guess we generally go for like at least one or two off each EP. This Is the Hook is another favourite, isn't it? There's a couple, like we've had a lineup change like in the last couple of years, and I mean that dictates it a little bit as well, because we used to have like Alex, who's now our front man, singer and guitarist, who used to just bounce around
like
with the mic.
Small child that
with the beard. Yeah, but now, you know, kind of that's changed the dynamic a bit, so that's kind of influenced what we play and what we don't play, but yeah.
We're trying to move away from the breakdowns too.
Yeah. Everyone loves a good breakdown.
Everyone loves a breakdown. They'll come back. They'll be cool again, don't worry.
So going back to Fir Tree, what was like the best part of recording for you guys?
The process so far for all 3 EPs has been the same. We always do it at Richard's house, the Fungalow.
That's because it's loads of fun.
Alone.
No, because
there's loads of fungus.
The fun.
The guy we choose is a guy I used to work with in House of Fraser in Leeds, a guy called Greg Finn. He's a really cool guy.
He's hit the big time now.
He hits the big time, yeah.
We're really proud of the fact that our new EP was produced and recorded and mastered by a man who has worked with Lethal Bizzle. So
not even a lie.
Me and the Bizzle,
yeah.
We're gonna get there.
Getting his input on the EP is probably the best part. Getting Bizzle on there.
We'll get a feature on there, but that didn't happen.
You played a lot of PlayStation.
I played Star Wars. What was it?
Force Unleashed 2.
Yeah,
you completed it.
I smashed it in like 3 days because after the drums are tracked and stuff like that, I was like, I like to stick around for like figuring out harmonies and things like that. But I really like the vocal part because we made like a booth out of like 2 mattresses, sat like that, and then like a duvet over the top. And then like a duvet on the corner,
and you made some soundproofing canvas.
Yeah, and it was like a really creepy little like cocoon, and it was pitch black. You had to have your torch in your phone and stuff like that. Because I really like the idea of like obviously everyone's in a different room, but you can hear like perfect vocal coming through speakers, and it sounds nuts. But it's I really like the vocal part personally.
Yeah, it was quite nice being in that little booth because there were like no distractions. It was pitch black. Yeah, that was quite good.
And on the other note, what was the worst part other than spending so much time together?
Cleaning the bungalow afterwards.
And before to make it like acceptable to live in.
I had to go through many stages of cleaning.
Again, it's not because of the fungus, it's because it's fun.
Yes.
And again, going on from that, is there anything that you want to experiment with musically that you've not tried yet? You've maybe seen other bands doing, and you're like, oh, we can maybe incorporate that into us.
Yeah, definitely new metal. The next EP was just new metal.
Bringing new metal back.
I personally wouldn't mind playing to a backing track, kind of like thicken the setup a little bit, because I know Pray for Hayden, they play to a backing track and their sets always sound perfect. Maybe throw some synth in. We did a little bit of like keys and strings, weren't there, in this one, but all like really subtle ones.
Yeah. It'd be cool to try and bring some of that stuff in live as well.
Yeah. Because like Rise of That Try and 4 Years Strong, the synth in that sounds absolutely awesome. That's one of my favourite albums of all time. And yeah, I think synth is probably. Is it cool again, or has it never been not cool again? I don't know. Is that a thing in like pop punky bands?
Can we do that?
I think it came back and now it's on its way out again. So we missed that.
So then we'll definitely get on it.
Yeah.
Just
we need to get a violin like Yellow Card because that kind of went away.
Holy crap!
Now maybe we bring that back. Or like a cello.
Saxophone.
Full size. Yeah.
So I know you guys have just come on a short tour now. Have you got any plans to go back out again? Any gigs coming up?
And we'd like to do a Christmas tour. That's like the next thing we'd like to do. And next year we'd love to do a European tour. So that's kind of like we've come back from this one and kind of we've all kind of got the post-tour blues. What the hell do we do with ourselves now?
So hard.
Yeah. And not just because of like there's so much planning goes into a tour as well, and kind of I literally felt like non-stop planning this tour. And then it's kind of like, oh, it's done. What do I do like now? So yeah, it'd be quite cool to plan a European tour. Maybe get that going on before the whole exit from the EU happens. That's maybe
Make it a little bit easier to get across.
Yeah, definitely.
We went political.
Let's not go any further.
No.
So I know you guys are quite elaborate with your music videos, as it were. Have you got any plans for new ones, and where do the ideas come from? How do you gather these ideas to make your music videos?
We have like a couple of ideas for the next track that we're going to release. I mean, we're not 100% on the track we're going to release, but we don't really. We kind of have like a narrative in one or two of the videos, but on the whole, it's kind of more performance-ish based. But apart from the Christmas video, of course, that was ridiculous.
Oh no, Shovel's got.
Well, it has a bit of a narrative. Yeah.
It's got loads.
And Venom doesn't have any performance.
No, it's just us in the car, innit? Yeah,
Really?
We ignore that answer. That again.
I'm just talking absolute crap.
We usually go for like, what's going to be like a really simple idea that we can make look really cool,
And then make it really complicated.
And then then we just make it ultra complicated, and we spend days. And usually we do it in the dead of winter, and then we were like, it'll look so cool if we do it in t-shirts, and we'll look like the frost breath, and then we just almost die.
We were in a barn in Richard's Farm for like 8 hours, and it was probably about -3 degrees, and we had the idea of wearing t-shirts, and there's a scene where Fish is sitting on his own, and you can see him shaking. I've never been that cold in my life ever.
So going back to the year, what else have you guys got coming up for the year then? Obviously, playing local shows.
We're going to try and get some more out of town shows, maybe play less local shows, because we played Leeds last night, played York tonight. So try and get a bit more out there on a regular basis rather than just doing it when we're on tour. We want to do a video for every single track off this EP, so that's going to be like a lot of thinking and a lot of work. And just start, Richard's about to go into harvest.
Yeah, I'm a farmer, so I'm going to be farming for 2 months, which is pretty
Strawfest.
Strawfest. So we've got Strawfest, which is usually like a last hurrah before harvest. So that's a DIY festival that we put on ourselves at Richard's farm. This year, there's this time last year. Northern Horizon this time last year, Dr. Philosopher from Lyon Estates.
Dr. Philosopher.
And also that New Zealand Paramount
Tribute act.
Para-Zealand.
Parastraw.
Yeah.
So there's that. I mean, when Richard's harvesting, we generally kind of take a bit of a break to write new stuff as well.
To find ourselves. Travel the world and that sort of stuff.
I don't travel the world.
I travel the fields.
Crying.
So, going back to like, what's the worst advice you've ever been given?
Oh God, I don't know. The worst advice.
I'm sure we've been given because we completely wasted like the first 3 years of
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, just generally bad advice all around. I don't know. I can't think of it, to be honest.
That's a strong question.
Maybe we've had a lot of good advice. Yeah, maybe that's where this is going. We've never had bad advice.
Pop punk isn't cool anymore. Stop it. That's a good
yeah. Oh wait, we had that. There was that time where we played a gig in New York, and the guy, the promoter, came over to us and was like, "You guys, you know, you're gonna get there eventually where you're average, but the band that's on next, they bring their own light show."
Oh yeah, that's what you need. Lights.
You need lights, all the lights.
Yeah, there's all these lights, and then they played to just us.
Yeah. The guys who had it all set up to the strobes and stuff like that to the back.
They were awesome. They were fantastic. The show was really good, but there was no one there.
The strobes actually gave me a migraine, and I was like, why? But they're really good. I can't remember the name.
So we don't want to name anyone anyway. They were called
something.
So just to finish up with is what we normally ask every band, big or small. What is your zombie survival plan, and which member would you feature the zombies first?
Jesus.
Richard's farm would be pretty decent.
Yeah, like where we filmed the first video, Shovel for Shovel, like we could it's up in this haunted loft, so like we could like avoid the zombies and live with the ghost, because the ghost ain't gonna do anything. So we just climb up there, get loads of tins of beans, and then like lift all the ladders up, and we're good. We're gonna see nothing.
I guess because Alex isn't here.
Feed
the
him.
Short straw. So
But he's
it's very small.
so they go through him really quickly.
Yeah.
That's it. If you've got like, if you're running away, who are you going to trip up? What are you thinking about?
You can just pick him up and throw him at them.
You know you guys are staying at my house. Fuck you all. Sorry.
Well, I think that's about it. Until next time. So thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, Lou.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much.